So first and foremost, before I get to this video, I want to say thank you to everybody who has supported the revival of Aonic Collectibles YouTube page. It means a lot. Slow tracking, um, slow progress to it, but some progress is better than no progress. And I appreciate all the love and support. This video is gonna be pretty much I guess you could say a review or a recap of the Duelist Cup. I'm gonna go over my deck profile, and then after the deck profile, I'm gonna run some duel replays and pretty much go over the I guess to say roadmap to Aonic Collectibles in the future. So without further ado, the Duelist for Duelist Cup, I went with a deck I did not think I was really gonna go in with. It's a deck I love. I have not showcased it a lot, but I decided to test myself and go with a deck that is one of my fan favorites, DDDs. So this list, I want to add some changes to it. I'll go over that here shortly, but we're gonna start with the hand traps. So Growing Lockbird at 2, Maxi 1, 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 Ash Blossoms, and 3 for Wallace. Honestly, I believe that any DDD's deck that you see will run these same hand traps. Give or take ratios or some other cards that you would add, but I feel like these do just fine. Now outside of that, Deity, Necro Slime, and Lance Soldiers are really your clutch pieces. Being able to really play them in the graveyard, and then able to spin them back into the deck to only just facilitate those combos again is so nice. Actually helped me when I got Nibiru once. I don't think I had that clip, but I did get Nibiru, and I believe Lance Soldier helped me out of that. Then these next few cards you're gonna see, which by the way, Necro Slime and Lance Soldiers at 1. That's just safe on all lists. And then DD Servant Kepler at 3, Scale Servier at 2. I personally like the 3. I love him in my Scale. He does a phenomenal job. But at 2 is fine. These 2 are really clutch pieces to have in your pigeon slot. I know the downfall of this is you go down by, I believe it's 2, right? Yes, your scale goes down by 2 every turn. I think it's your turn, right? Once per turn, yeah. So during your standby phase, he goes down by 2, so it does suck. But I have never gotten into a situation to where I still miss out on being able to sell my pieces. So for anybody wanting to learn DDDs, don't worry about him. Don't worry about that with him being in the scale. If it ever gets too low, you can pop it. We're going to well, actually, I won't say I'm gonna go into that, but there are a few cards that can pop them, and I'll go over a few. Solvent, Capricious, I probably butchered his name, but at 1, you do not need more than him. 1 is just fine. 1 is perfectly fine. For his effect, you do want to target the Lance Soldier and the Necro Slime to be able to activate them in the graveyard. If there are other picks for his effect outside of those 2, let me know in the comment description. I am wanting to change up this build quite a little bit and kind of like track our journeys with DDDs. DD Griffin 2, you don't need more. Really helpful key piece. Oblivion King, Abyss, 1, I don't really get into him a lot, but when I do, it really does help with just having more impressions. And if I don't decide to do anything with him either, he is a really good target for Divisor. Count Servier, really nice. When you can summon him, I always love seeing him when I can. Being able to just to add a card from your hand, a DD monster with 0 attacker defense from your deck to your hand is so nice. Helps with just, again, getting your combos. 0 Doom Queen, I love Queen. Queen is the MVP of this deck. The Queen combo is also nice. You can also use Queen to, pop your Sovereign if you need to. If you pull out Queen combo off. If you don't know the Queen combo, most definitely learn it. I'm not going to go into the combos of that, mainly because that's not necessarily what this video is meant for. And it's going to be a long, lengthy video anyways. Triple Tactics talent, you can swap this out. There's quite a few. I'll probably list some in the video. I'll probably just throw the pictures up somewhere on the screen. I forgot the card, but it's a good card. Okay, it's gonna kill me. I gotta figure out. Okay. Books of Eclipse. So you can take these two out, add a Book of Eclipse. Really nice little tech card to add. There's only one duo I had that I wish I had actually had Book of Eclipse. Mainly so I could have used Crossout Designator, to which MVP Crossout Designator saved me so many times in the Duelist Cup. There's only one time where I wish I had Book of Eclipse so I could just negate it. There's only one duo, but it made me want to be like, yeah, we're probably gonna try to find a way how to. Well, I don't know. Try it out and see if you like it. I do want to try it. That's one of the changes I'm gonna do in here. So I'm gonna take these two out, add a Book of Eclipse. Dark Contract with the patent license. It is nice. It is not needed for the dark contracts. So this you could take out is real nice. Being able to not lock them out, but being able to allow them to take 1,000 damage off of them summoning the same extra deck monster you have really comes in really helpful. Also against the target if you do need to destroy a dark contract, so it's really nice. These 4 cards, 3 dark contracts with the gates, and then 1 of dark contract with the 0 king. These 4 are non-negotiable for the deck. I was playing with, I think, 3 of these, 1 of king, and then 1 of the swamp. You do not need more than these 4. If you want to, fine, but it's not really needed. Like I said, you don't even have to run this, which it'll help give you some more room. Call by the Grave at 1, Cross Out at 1. Infinite Impermanence, yes. Being able to negate is really, really crucial. Can you swap these out? Yes, you can swap them out. I would say you probably go down to 2. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Infinite Impermanence. So if I can run into a deck, I run into a deck. I may swap it out, I may not. DD Headhunt, I am strongly thinking of taking this out. I don't know what I would swap it for. Actually, I do. It was, let me look it up real quick. I think I got it right here. Dark Contract with the Eternal Darkness. That is one I'm thinking about potentially swapping this out for. And then Dominus Impulse. Phenomenal. It's phenomenal in this deck. Most definitely 3. I can't tell you how many times Dominus Impulse has really saved me. And then I'm not gonna go over the extra deck as much. For a bunch of the builds I've seen, the extra deck has very few changes. For the most part, across the board, most decks run this same extra deck. I am going to swap it around to mess with a few. You can swap out some of the extra deck monsters, um, but again, it's kind of really tight. I'm gonna show you which ones you can take out, which I think it's only really 2 in my list that I would take out, and we're going over those picks. Uh, Flame King Genghis, pretty much self-explanatory. Um, Alfred the Divine Sage, being able to fuse into this with Necro Slime, and then being able to spin back the targets that you use back into the deck, is really nice. Dimensional King Art Crisis. Um, I only went into him once during the Duelist Cup, and most definitely, he's worth it. He's worth it. 4 Fiend monsters, 1 fusion, 1 single, 1 exceed, 1 pendulum. You're gonna get that anyway, so why not run him? Um, yeah, I'm not gonna go over to his effects as much, but I guess we'll go ahead. I guess it'll be the one because I haven't really went into him much. But when he special summon, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Can attack all your opponent's monsters once each. If he's in the monster zone destroying, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. And then the pendulum effect, you can target any number of dark contract cards you control, destroy them, and then you can special summon to that many Doom King pendulum monsters from your deck and or extra deck. And the fact that he's a pendulum 13 is really nice. So again, why won't you run him? First King Clovis, self-explanatory, spinning targets back. Curse King Siegfried, you can take him out. I'm probably gonna take him out. For me right now, he is really just a dead target. I could get into him easily, yes. But his effect, I don't need his effect all the time. And yes, you would target his effect for your dark contracts, but it's just no, you know, if you know how to manage your resources, he's really not needed. So I'll run him if you just need time to like learn the deck. But again, he's a dead pick. You can swap him out for a different one of the other sequels. I'll post a picture of the one I'm gonna swap him out for. Wave King Caesar, self-explanatory. Wise King Solomon. I think all these are self-explanatory, honestly. I'm not gonna go into really the descriptions of them, because if you're playing DDs, you pretty much already have came across these. Superstar Typhoon, Superstar Slayer Typhoon. I love him in this deck. I probably would not take him out. Can you take him out the deck? Yes. You do not need to run him. I will run him with a different XC that, and I'll post a picture of him as well that I'll replace with him with. But it's really nice. I love him. I love him. He's so helpful. He has saved me some games. I'm gonna say that. So he probably won't be taken out. I would say I recommend him. Riser King, self-explanatory again. Abyss King Gilgamesh, self-explanatory. Sky King Zeus, I love Sky King Zeus. To be able to synchro summon, not synchro summon, I'm sorry, pendulum summon a second time is so clutch. You know what I mean? Times I had OTK just because of getting Sky King Zeus out. Very combo heavy deck. I love it. You will be seeing this in my future games. In the future, I'm gonna go ahead and play out some dual replays, and I'll start breaking down pretty much the roadmap for Aonic Collectibles going forward. So if you made it to this part of the video, I greatly appreciate that. It means so much to me. Like I said, this next part is gonna be kind of long-winded, but we're gonna try to get through as fast as possible. So the plan roadmap, I guess you could say, is for the next few months, we're gonna just start adding more to the revival of AI collectibles. I plan on adding more online client gameplays. Uh, Currently, right now, I'm gonna be focusing on Master Duel. Um, Outside of that, the other Bandai game, not other Bandai game, one of the Bandai games, we're gonna immediately start getting some footage here soon for is Dragon Ball Fusion World. I've been liking a little bit of what they have, so I'm gonna check that out. And then we're gonna add some more Pokemon to this channel. I'm not really into Pokemon like that anymore, but um, I'm gonna be. It's one of the most competitive games I've been into. I'm slowly making my way out, but I do like Pokemon and being able to crack some open, and also I'll be able to showcase some content on the Gotcha channel as well. So get coverage on two different places. And then once we start getting, more consistent with things, I'll start adding Digimon Union Arena stuff to it, and then start doing IRL matches as well. Um, what else? Also, I'm gonna try and do for Master Duels. I'm gonna try and do a rank grind or a weekly plays of maybe both. Also, gonna try and create a local scene and get some stuff going there. I want to do tournaments sometime in the future. Um, I think the only other thing outside of that I gotta address is that I will be what else? Oh, I will be uploading these videos, not all of my trading card videos, but some trading card videos on my main channel and on the Gotcha channel. As far as AI collectibles go, all my trading card videos are gonna be on there. Um, but if you're watching on my main channel, Kid Aonic, or if you're watching on my team channel, Gotcha Gaming House, for sure, show some love to the shop channel. Give me a like, follow. Also, vice versa. I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of this video play out, and then I'm gonna let the video end there. Y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I will have another video here soon, shortly. It's gonna be a Master Duel rank grind. Also, I did get some codes for Fusion World and Pokemon, so I should have some of those videos up here soon. Just give me a moment to kind of like get my schedule together. It's been pretty hectic. So once I get some stuff settled down, I'll start hardcore grind content for sure. Show some love to the Twitch. And without further ado, enjoy the rest of this video.